You over 30? Me too. And my face still belongs to Noxzema. It's the moisturizer you wash with. It's cool and clean. It feels so nice next to my skin. But most important, I know I'm really cleaning and adding moisture at the same time. And isn't that a better way to wash? This face met Noxzema when it was 15 years old, which may be why 30 feels so good.
Noxzema Medicated Skin Cream, the moisturizer you wash with.
The Danish are coming!
Orange Danish, caramel with nuts, and cinnamon Danish. Pillsbury Danish sweet rolls, made from poppin' fresh dough with lots of cinnamon and a rich home-baked aroma. Just top with creamy icing and serve. Try all the Pillsbury Danish sweet rolls, fresh from the dairy case.
Better put on the coffee. Oops, the Danish are here.
Boy, I'm as hungry as a bear. I could eat a...
Would you settle for fried chicken and Hungry Jack biscuits?
Big Hungry Jack Flaky Biscuits for a healthy size appetite. Look for Big Hungry Jack Flaky Biscuits or new butter tasting biscuits in the dairy case.
There's a Hungry Jack in every family. Feed 'em good with Hungry Jack. Hungry Jack!
From Pillsbury.
Jeffy, no!
Help Daddy! Help Daddy!
Honey!
Jeffy, we're going to Grandma's.
I help Daddy!
Later, Jeffy. Sweater smells fresh.
That's my fabric softener.
Downy?
New Downy. It's even better now.
Bye-bye.
Help Daddy! Help Daddy!
See you later.
Bye-bye!
New Downy, a great softener. Helps whiten, too. And now New Downy makes clothes smell April fresh even longer.
Back so soon?
We've been gone for hours.
Oh, it can't be that long. His sweater still smells fresh. Is that the Downy?
Nope, New Downy.
Downy, new Downy. What's the difference?
Still smells fresh.
Oh, that's the difference.
Oh, that's the difference.
New Downy, with longer lasting April freshness. Keeps noses noticing longer.
Every now and then, you have to do a lot of shopping all at once. And these are the times it's nice to have a MasterCharge card. Because MasterCharge lets you take care of everything. Lets you put all of Christmas on one bill. And if that bill is bigger than you plan, you can even budget your payments. MasterCharge. Christmas made simple.
Whatever sign you were born under, abandon yourself to Aquarius, the free-spirited fragrance by Max Factor. Indulge yourself with foaming Aquarius Bath Gelée. Surround yourself with enchanting Aquarius perfume or spray mist. Revel in the moisturizing glow of Aquarius Body Gleamer. Abandon yourself to Aquarius, the fragrance that lifts you from one world to another. Aquarius, only by Max Factor.
Underwear for eyes?
Ready to wear right now. Max Factor's new under and overtones for eyes. Under and over shadows to sweep on deep color over the eye, soft color under the eye. Under and over eyeliners, one pale, one darker, and iridescent cream highlighter for a shimmery glow. All in new smoky pastels. New under and overtones for eyes.
Just what you've been looking high and low for. New underwear for eyes.
Only by Max Factor.
still worry about those worn, thin tires when you and your family take to the road? You need tires like these. Tires that respond to quick decision, unforeseen emergency. Tires that stop right now. Don't put it off. Put on Davis LPS with 4 full plies of rugged nylon cord. Runs thousands of safe miles on a road-gripping tread of poly BD rubber. Handles sudden turns with its sculpted safety shoulder. The Davis LPS tire is so good that we say if you should ever wear it out, we'll give you an $8 allowance on a new one. If you need new tires, there are plenty of reasons for buying Davis LPS tires now. At Western Auto Stores and participating dealers. And this is the time to save during the big tire sale going on right now. Use Total Charge, the convenient way to buy at Western Auto.
The delicious candy mint that stops bad breath. Delicious candy mint, perfect breath mint. Certs is two mints in one. Certs contains a sparkling drop of resin to stop bad breath. We'll kiss you again, be certain with Certs.
I won't be 21 for 2 more years.
In every group of men there stands the innovator, trying the untried, oblivious to ridicule.
Soldering on your toupee?
Droll. How very, very droll.
He was the first to try the hot comb, Remington's answer to longer hair.
Preparing for the lovely Sandra.
What the hot comb does is dry your hair, and while it's doing that, it shapes it and takes out the lumps, and generally pulls it all together into a single head of hair. Remington salutes the innovator. We've always said men would change when there's a reason to. Some now, some much later.
Well, Margaret, that was a nice party.
Thanks, Dermot. Hey, you don't have to do that.
My wife has me well trained.
Hi.
Hey, do you know you're wasting money?
How? This is so cheap.
Well, what were you doing there?
Squirting in more. The suds are gone.
Right. But with Ivory Liquid, the suds last.
Come on, Durwood. Everybody's gone.
I'll be right there.
Very nice.
Ivory Liquid goes further, so you save money.
Even though this is cheaper.
Don't be fooled by price.
Penny for penny with the average bargain brand, it looks like you get more for the money. But Ivory Liquid is richer. In our tests, bargain brand suds gave out. They needed another squirt, while Ivory Liquid suds were still working. It washed more dishes.
So if you do lots of dishes, Ivory Liquid can be cheaper to use. Don't have to give up mildness to save money.
I'm all for saving money these days.
Oh, who isn't? You better get Ivory Liquid.
Coming through the winter, sweetheart.
Do you really want her to use that glass? Put a Dixie cup dispenser in your bathroom. You'll feel better.
With a little imagination, you can use a Dixie cup for practically anything. A leftovers cup, a borrow a cup of sugar cup, a laundry cup, a
A busybody cup. A light bulb cup. There are so many things you can do with disposable Dixie cups, you might not have any left to drink out of.
Pure magic. The automatic mascara that does so much for your eyes, Max Factor calls it Super Mascara. So creamy it coats and colors each lash. Long-lasting, won't cake or flake. Just a quick flick turns skimpy lashes into super swoopers. Pure Magic Super Mascara is hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested. Exciting new colors. It's Fluttery Flattery by Max Factor.
Lawn party 20.
Sugar-free cola? No thanks.
A lot of calorie counters these days are saying no thanks to sugar-free cola, and yes thanks to Diet Pepsi-Cola. Low enough in calories, or we couldn't call it diet. Big enough in flavor, or we wouldn't call it Pepsi. Diet Pepsi.
Yes, thanks.
When you eat something, how good should it taste? At Celeste, there's no skimping on the old family recipe. For our frozen ravioli, we use our own blend of enriched durum and semolina flour. Our meat filling is beef, ground sirloin. Our sauce has 17 ingredients, and it all comes in a cooking pouch for easy boiling. Just open and serve. At Celeste, there's no skimping on the old family recipe.
Big weekend, yes. All your friends will be there. Yes, indeed, madam. Polaroid's minute pictures? Marvelous idea. We certainly do have Polaroid's color pack film. I understand. You want everybody to go home with a picture, and they will. We do have enough, madam. Absolutely. Can you bring it back if nobody comes?
Legs. They never had them before.
We've got legs.
They've got legs. They've got legs. The super stretching, super big pantyhose.
Legs hug you. Legs hold you.
Our legs with your legs. They hug you. They hold you. They never let you go.
We've got legs.
To grow corn around here, you've got to control weeds like giant foxtail, smartweed, cocklebur, crabgrass. Lasso plus atrazine tank mix controls these grasses and broadleafs plus other hard-to-kill weeds. Lasso plus atrazine tank mix for your area, for your farm, for clean corn. Lasso from Monsanto.
I'm all romance, but Jack, he's all business. His idea of a heavy date, a night out pricing economy cars. You know what he whispered in my ear last night? Toyota has the lowest priced model of the 10 best-selling economy cars. Terrific, right?
See your Toyota dealer and see the lowest price model of the 10 best-selling economy cars. See your nearby Toyota dealer.
Louis Fear feels creative, he adds the expert touch of Pfeiffer Thousand Island dressing. Nice choice, Louis.
Just outside your window, there's another world. Orkin keeps that other world out of yours. Orkin.
It's gonna be a late night.
I'll make some coffee, Mike.
You're in charge of coffee? We lose.
Mrs. Olson, I just can't make good coffee.
Oh, here, try Folgers.
Coffee's coffee.
Coffees taste different, and I think Folgers taste best.
Best?
Folgers is specially blended. You try it.
Smells great.
Delicious. Maybe we will win.
Get Folgers, mountain grown coffee.
Wearing a Seiko watch is like having your own little robot. Because Seiko makes these self-winding DX series watches by automation, you get space-age accuracy, instant day-date change calendars, and distinctive color dials. They're shock-resistant and water-tested too. Seiko. It's like having your own little robot.
Every day, you can get great values in boys' and girls' jackets at JCPenney. Pretty plush piles and nylon parkas for girls to size 14. Handsome pile-lined corduroys, quilted nylons, and wools for boys to size 20. But right now, with our largest selection of jackets in stock, we've made our great everyday values even better. All boys and girls' jackets are reduced 15% for a limited time only. It doesn't take a bundle to bundle up for fall. At JCPenney, the values are here every day.
This is the noise your stomach makes when it's hungry. You know, the growls. The growls can strike anyone. And at any time. Help the growls disappear with the Roman Meal Diet Plan. You enjoy natural foods in satisfying quantities. 3 balanced meals a day. The Roman Meal Diet Plan. It's the quiet diet.
Hey, you mind? I'm reading.
Oh, yeah, right. What's wrong now?
You're washing all those things together?
Sure.
In what temperature?
I'm using hot.
Hot. Hot's great for white things, but it can fade bright colors. Say, hey.
Well, I'm in a rock group Saturdays.
That's definitely cold.
The rock group?
No, the water temperature. Cold for colors, warm for permanent press, and hot for white things.
And 3 different detergents. Forget it.
No hassle. Mild temperature chair cleans in hot, warm, cold. 3 temperatures, 1 detergent.
I thought you wanted to read. Hey, thanks for the laundry lesson. And this all temperature cheer is, dynamite. Hot, warm, cold. Hey, you mind? I'm reading.
All temperature cheer. For the way you wash now, all temperature.
Magnavox introduces the only modular solid-state color TV that automatically adjusts its picture to changes in room light. The Videomatic eye actually sees the light change and signals the control module to compensate for the change. So what you see is the most consistently color-right picture possible. Total automatic color with exclusive Videomatic is what makes Magnavox the most totally automatic color TV in the world. Total automatic color with Videomatic. Magnavox gives you more.
Inside a Hoover hairdryer, it's big and roomy with 151 vents for fast, even drying. Outside is a see-through visor, a manicure set, a choice of 4 temperature settings, and a power massage unit. The Hoover hairdryer. It gives you a complete beauty treatment right at home.
Brisk, commanding, burly cologne and aftershave for the captain's locker.
Now give yourself a lift with Hijackers, the heavy-duty shock absorbers you fill like a tire to lift up to a 1,000-pound load and still maintain a safe, level ride. Air-adjustable Hijackers lift the load in wagons, campers, trailers, luxury cars. Give high-performance cars better traction, faster acceleration. The next time you have a load to haul, use Hijackers. From Gabriel.
Do you accept bribes?
Audrey, you're gonna dine on me. Huh? We finally trapped 2 guys for dinner and you used old dishes. Girl, that would be fine. Well, they do look pretty. Hey, Joy, cleans down to the shine. Smelled lemony.
Hey, how pretty. Check out that table and the dishes. You can see yourself. You girls really got it together.
All right, Mama.
Lemon Fresh Joy cleans down to the shine, and that's a nice reflection on you.
Keenan Wynn has shaved with both the Schick Platinum Blade and the competitive Platinum Blade. Which do you prefer?
I couldn't tell them apart.
You mean the Schick Platinum wasn't more comfortable?
No difference.
Well, there is a difference in price. The Schick Platinum costs less. In fact, the Schick Platinum costs no more than you used to pay for stainless.
Now you're talking, Sonny.
Schick plus Platinum. The Platinum shave at a stainless price.
The most important reason for buying life insurance is to keep things from coming to a stop for your family if someday you're not there. And the best reason to think of State Farm for life insurance is that your State Farm agent is there when you need him, ready to help keep things going for the people you love.
Proctor Silex, Proctor Silex. Spray, steam, dry, iron. Great features and value. It does it all.
Replaceable steam chamber.
Now you can use tap water.
Large see-through water tank. Never corrodes.
Lets you know when the water's low.
Wash and wear temperature guide.
Detachable cord for righties and lefties.
In home appliances for great features and value, Proctor Silex does it all.
Proctor Silex.
30-second hurdlers.
Performance, speed,
66, we're committed to performance. From our people who search for oil to those who refine and deliver our product to the Phillips 66 station. That's where we bring you 3 for the money performance gasolines that give you quick starts, good mileage, and cleansing action.
At Phillips 66, it's performance that counts.
This is an operating room. It costs $60,000 just for equipment alone. In order to use this room, of course, you'll need physicians. But you'll also need many highly trained hospital people. Are you prepared to pay the bill for using all this equipment and these skilled people? Blue Cross and Blue Shield help you meet the essential costs of modern medical care. They're the healthcare plans that keep pace with healthcare costs.
Which weeds give you the most trouble in your milo? Bigweed maybe? Foxtail? Buttonweed? Cocklebur? Well, here's the answer. Monsanto's Ramrod Atrazine. Look at the list of all the weeds it kills. 25 of them. And Ramrod Atrazine gets them all before they even come up.
You're sick. Virus cold. I've tried cold capsules. Take Dristan tablets. You need a capsule this big to get all the medication in a daily dose of Dristan.
Cold capsules work only in the head, but Dristan tablets not only help relieve head congestion and sinus pain, its extra medication relieves body aches and fever too. More complete relief than cold capsules can possibly give. Dristan tablets. Dristan does it all.
Hi, I'm Leo the Letter Lover. As you can see, I love to eat all kinds of letters. But in all my experience, I have never tasted letters like those in new Franco-American alphabet spaghetti and beef. They're enriched spaghetti letters in a delicious sauce with nourishing ground beef. Take it from me, Leo the Letter Lover. You'll never taste a letter like those in new Franco-American alphabet spaghetti and beef.
You know, a Master Charge card is accepted all along the way for almost any kind of vacation you have in mind. It kind of makes your world a little smaller, takes you where you want to go, and takes care of you while you're there. Master Charge, accepted all over town, all over America.
Now, don't stay up late. Dinner's in the freezer. Oh, do you have to go out, Mom? Okay, kids, head for the patio. Yay! Come on!
When you go out, it's patio night, and they can't wait to get at Patio's new 5-course Mexican dinner. Beef snack rolls, beef enchilada, tamale, corn, rice, even cherry dessert. They like Patio's new 5-course Mexican dinners every chance they get. They eat 'em up. No matter where you wander, no matter what you need,
Master Charge is there. Isn't it comforting to know Master Charge is good in more places for more things than any other card in the USA? Big towns, small towns, no town at all. Relax. You've got Master Charge.
Cole Powell, label 60.
Beginning July 3rd, clothing manufacturers will be sewing washing instructions into all garments worth more than a few dollars. Labels like this will be in most of them. Not hot water, warm water. Why? Because today, 70% of all clothes are synthetic or permanent press. Most of them clothes that should never be washed in hot water. Clothes whose new washing instruction labels call for low-temperature washing. Now that calls for a low-temperature detergent. Cold Power. Cold Power is made for synthetics, permanent press, all your wash. It's made to work in cold, lukewarm, and warm water. So for anything that wears a label like this, use Cold Power. It doesn't need hot water to work.
To prove Gainsburgers are meaty tasting like regular canned dog food, we went to San Francisco for an experiment with dogs who eat canned dog food. When you go to the store to buy him food, what kind of dog food do you buy?
Usually canned food.
I'm going to put this bowl of Gainsburgers down.
Okay.
And let's see what happens. Did they like Gainsburgers? Most of them did.
She's eating. I can't believe it.
Why?
Because she usually likes canned dog food. She really likes it.
Would you bet me that she won't eat it?
Sure, I'll bet you. Uh-oh, she is liking it, isn't she? Gainsburger? I'll have to get some. Well, it must have a good flavor for him, and must have had the right appeal, because he certainly went through it. You'd think he'd been starving.
If your dog loves canned, find out as these dog owners did if he loves Gainsburgers. The canned dog food without the can. In beef or cheese flavor.
Legs introduces new sheer from tummy to toes pantyhose.
These super stretch pantyhose are sheer from the top of your tummy all the way down to the tips of your toes.
And Legs brings you their newest style, sheer from tummy to toes pantyhose for $1.49.
Our legs fit your legs.
The sheer perfection.
Elemental Legs Boutique.
The exclusive Commerce Savings Society entitles you to travel for less, enjoy an unclouded outdoor life, receive special services and bargains, and earn the highest rate of interest.
We belong to the bountiful Commerce Savings Society.
To join, simply maintain or save toward a balance of $1,000 at Commerce Savings.
Harold?
Hi, Ma.
Your bit. Where are your books?
Oh, exams are over.
Oh.
But I brought my laundry.
Oh, haven't you been doing it?
I ran out of cheer.
When?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, Harold.
It's all right, Ma. I'll do it. You taught me how, remember? The crazy colored things in cold water, permanent press in warm, and whites in hot. 3 temperatures, 1 detergent. All temperature cheer, right?
Harold.
And my new pants, you like them?
Oh, of course, but what temperature do we...
Well, they're double knitted, so it says warm water.
You're a... Do the wash, Harold.
See, Ma? Got this stuff clean in all temperatures. These colored things got clean and cold. My new pants look great. And these, they're white again.
Everything looks nice again. You're a good son, Harold.
All temperature cheer. For the way you wash now. All temperature. It would take more than five 1-ounce servings of any leading hot oat cereal to give you all the iron you get in just one serving of fortified or enriched cream of wheat cereal. So who needs iron? Little girls for rich red blood. Big girls almost twice as much as men. Growing boys to help keep their bodies strong. Cream of wheat gives you 5 times more iron than any leading hot oat cereal. Delicious cream of wheat. Eat while the iron is hot.
I'm about to risk my neck, my cheeks, and my chin by shaving without using any water. All I'm going to use to soften my whiskers is this. Rise.
The point of this demonstration is to prove that Rise is so moist it actually works even without water.
It worked. I'm clean. Honest, I'm clean.
Imagine how Rise works with water.
Bugs, indoors or out, give them the X. New Real Kill House and Garden Bug Killer. Real Kill, give them the X.
Oh, you want no Micron Plus too?
Yes, I'm in radio, and it really helps to temporarily relieve those minor throat irritations.
I'm a dance instructor. I use it for my breath. It's not too medicinal tasting either.
Here, you take it. Your breath.
Oh, no, your throat. Oh, why don't we share it?
New Micron Plus helps give temporary relief for the discomfort of minor throat irritations and fights bad breath so long the leading mouthwash can't beat it. Like 2 mouthwashes in 1. Micron Plus.
I may not always be understanding about your sinus headache, but I did get you this.
Sinade?
They understand that to feel better, you've got to relieve the congestion.
That's a reason for my sinus headache, the blockage, my sinus.
Well, that's where Sinade works, directly on the sinuses, something headache remedies aren't made to do. Sinade helps relieve the pain and the congestion. A reason for your sinus headache.
That's what comes from understanding.
Sinade for sinus headache.
Which kind of hair have you got? Dry, limp, or lucky? Me? I'm a dry. The stuff looks like there's 50 million volts shooting out of it. So I combed in Protein 21's new conditioner for dry or damaged hair. Look what happened. That crackly feeling is gone. It shines and keeps a curl. They've got a new one for limps, too. For luckies, there's a new nothing.
Sarah, all right, come on now. Smile. Hold still, honey. Come on. Look at the camera. She moved.
She's not going to pose. Could be those wet, soggy diapers. Throw me the Pampers, Fred. Pampers? I'll stick to cloth diapers.
Pampers are better. They'll keep her a lot drier than those cloth diapers.
Here's why. Cloth diapers get wet and stay wet, and they don't keep wetness away from baby skin. With Pampers, moisture passes through the stay-dry lining and is absorbed in the padding below. The lining helps keep wetness from coming back on baby skin, so he stays drier. Outside, Pampers are waterproof, and Pampers have tapes for a custom fit.
Hey, the tapes are nice.
For a custom fit, along with a lot drier bottom.
Now she's happy.
Beautiful, beautiful. I got it now. Look at the camera. Oh.
Pampers, for the drier custom-fitted bottom.
What women have gone through to curl their hair is enough to curl your hair. Now there's Lady Remington Instant Steam Rollers and Heat-Activated Conditioner. Because the rollers are heated with moisturizing steam, it puts moisture into your hair instead of taking it out. It can set your hair in 5 minutes and keeps it set for 24 hours.
To the left, okay.
Careful.
Easy. Okay.
When you have a load to haul, use hijackers, the heavy-duty shock absorbers.
Delightful, my dear.
You fill them like a tire to lift up to a 1,000-pound load and still maintain a safe, level ride. Air-adjustable hijackers help level loaded passenger cars, campers, even packed wagons and trailers. They also give high-performance cars better traction, faster acceleration. When you want to return hijackers to normal, just lower the air pressure.
La da 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 da. Oh, Malcolm, you are so smart. La da da da.
The next time you're hauling a load, use hijackers, the air-adjustable shock absorbers from Gabriel.
Do you accept bribes?
What's the holdup? Anyone hurt? Nah, truck jackknife. We'll be here for hours. My stomach can't take this.
Welcome to the Acid Club.
Rolaids, huh?
The Acid Club. Anywhere acid indigestion heartburn brings people together. But Rolaids consumes 47 times its weight in excess acid.
How's your stomach now?
Rolaids won't move that truck, but it can help you resign from the Acid Club.
Sound 1, chiffon, porridge, 32nd, next track.
Then Goldilocks said, "Who's been eating my porridge?"
Mother Nature, was this on the porridge?
Yes, lots of my delicious butter.
That's chiffon margarine, not butter.
Margarine? Oh, no, it's too sweet, too creamy.
Chiffon so delicious it fooled even you, Mother Nature.
Oh, it's not nice to fool Mother Nature. If you think it's butter, but it's not. It's chiffon.
Every day, these JCPenney sheets are beautiful values. They're high-quality muslins made from super durable Celanese Fortrell and cotton. They come flat or fitted, extra sizes too, in the loveliest prints, stripes, and solids. Pen pressed so they never need ironing. If you can find sheets that match all our features, they still won't match our prices. Just $2.99 twin or $3.99 full. It's the kind of break every housewife deserves. At JCPenney, the values are here every day. In a man's lifetime, there are few guarantees, but now there are heavy-duty shock absorbers guaranteed for as long as you own your car. New lifelong Striders give superior handling, better control. The installation adjusts triple ride Striders to the way you drive. Regular, firm, Extra Firm. Lifelong Striders from Gabriel. Striders are guaranteed against defects and wear out for as long as you own your car. Labor costs not included.
How do you take care of your family's feet? Tender, hot, burning feet. Mischievous feet. Itchy, peeling athlete's feet. Families who care use Desenex, the #1 aerosol for foot care. Cooling, soothing Desenex aerosol sprayed through your stockings, sprayed on your feet, sprayed in your shoes. Use Desenex daily. Your family may never suffer from itchy, burning feet again.
This is the look of nature. Soft, wild, beautiful. You can capture it with Look of Nature foam in hair color. Look of Nature. Pure white conditioning foam that blooms from within like nature's own living colors. 15 lasting colors that lighten, darken, cover gray. Soft, wild, beautiful colors. Look of Nature. Capture it.
What kind of shape is your baby in? How about the nicest shape ever? Baby-shaped Kimbies. The first throwaway diaper that's shaped like your baby. Pinless and softer than cloth. So it fits better, works better, and feels better. Baby-shaped Kimbies. Throwaway diapers. The nicest shape. Next to your baby.
From Oster.
Is it a fondue? A tempura? A casserole? A chafing dish? No, it's Super Pan. And Oster's new meal maker is all these in one. It's a fondue for cheese, beef, or desserts. And it's a tempura with precise heat control for cooking and serving. It's a chafing dish with non-stick Teflon for easy cleaning. And it's a buffet server with decorator colors in real porcelain clad aluminum. Oster puts it all together so you can put together appetizers, soups and chowders, casseroles and main dishes, vegetables, salads, desserts, from simple to spectacular. Even popcorn.
New as tomorrow.
That's Super Pan, the new Oster buffet cooker server at leading housewares departments.
Jeffy!
Jeffy, we're going to Grandma's. I am Daddy.
Later, Jeffy. Sweater smells fresh.
That's my fabric softener.
Downy?
New Downy.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.
New Downy softens, helps whiten, and now makes clothes smell April fresh even longer.
Daddy.
Back so soon?
It's been hours.
Can't be. Sweater still smells fresh.
Sure, New Downy.
Keeps noses noticing longer.
This is a capsule of vitamin E. Many things have been said about it, but one fact has recently been proven. Vitamin E applied to the skin can help prevent perspiration odor. The Menon Company has put this discovery to a very practical everyday use. Menon E, an effective family deodorant that is kind to the body. It's called Menon E because it's made with vitamin E. Menon E, a new era in deodorant protection.
know, kids are the only people in the world who can wash the car, chase the dog, play ball, and eat a sandwich all at the same time. And kids are the reason why the Manor bakers take the time to let the dough rest and rise naturally, and even hand twist the dough to help keep the freshness in. That's the way to make a bread good enough for the kind of appetites kids have.
We make Manor bread like we're making it for our own kids.
Dip it, lunch it, salad it, brunch it.
A Triscuit, delicious whole wheat Triscuit.
Ever tried toasted Triscuit and sausages? Hot dog. Everything tastes tastier with Triscuit, the 100% whole wheat wafer that tastes so good and is so good for you.
A Triscuit, delicious whole wheat Triscuit, made only by Nabisco.
Presenting Gala, the bordered napkin that fits any occasion. And we mean any occasion. Gala, family napkins.
Almost through in a minute, sweetheart.
Do you really want her to use that glass? Put a Dixie cup dispenser in your bathroom. You'll feel better.
Ted Eccles' family believes in insurance. Life insurance, health insurance, and now breakfast insurance. When there's no time for regular breakfast, Carnation Instant Breakfast is breakfast insurance. Read our label. Milk supplies substantial nutrition, and Carnation Instant Breakfast supplies the rest of the protein, vitamins, minerals, and energy. As much nutrition as in this bacon and egg breakfast. Carnation Instant Breakfast. It's breakfast insurance.
Family, frozen Italian dishes. A beautiful gift from Italy.
When it comes to pineapple, the bottom is the top. Because the bottom ripens about 2 weeks sooner than the top. It's the sweet, juicy, tender part. At Dole, we call it the prime cut. And Dole slices are nothing but prime cut. Usually 3 or 4 slices out of the whole pineapple. That's why Dole is the top quality pineapple you can buy, and America's top seller, too.
Soft is a feeling, a very nice feeling.
to them softly. Kleenex towels. They're soft enough for people.
Good news from Oster!
This is the Osterizer, the original all-family blender. What's in it for you? Well, there's mixed drinks, chocolate shakes, ham and macaroni bakes, cheese dip, Swiss fondue, sauce for Western barbecue, hot and spicy apple bread, peanut butter, sandwich spread, sauce with wine, sauce with mustard, chiffon pies and pies of custard, Spanish rice, guacamole, tempting entrees, casserole, pancakes, German, French potato, marmalade and soup tomato, cranberry mold, salad of gold, frosting dreamy, buttery, creamy, apricot whip, Roquefort dip, balls of rum, pudding plum, mayonnaise, béarnaise, hollandaise, Swiss goulash, by gosh, gingerbread, by ginger, gazpacho, olé! The secret of these happy blends? Controlled cycle blending. Precision control of a wide range of speeds. That's Osterizer Spin Cookery. Opens at both ends for easy emptying and cleaning. There's an Osterizer model for everyone at better stores everywhere. Give it a whirl.
If your man has to work late tonight, try Checkerboard's new Chicken Chasseur, one of a dozen new and delicious entrees at Checkerboard Restaurant in your grocer's freezer. Perfect to share with him or to make a lonely girl a little less lonely.
Here comes the strongest odor you'll ever meet. An odor too strong for your air freshener to handle. So Dow developed something better. New Dow bathroom disinfectant doesn't cover one odor with another. It destroys odors. Germs, too. For a moment, there's a scent of citrus. And then it disappears, taking odors with it. New Dow bathroom disinfectant. It hasn't met an odor yet too strong to handle.
The Halversons are here.
Hey, don't let him in through the kitchen, huh?
Oh, you smelled it too?
Yeah, kind of stale.
Well, I took care of that stale smell.
I did it with Top Job. I realized what was still smelling was a little film of cooking grease on the floor. That green cleaner, Top Job, gets rid of grease better than any leading liquid.
So no stale smell.
Yeah. Bring him in.
Top Job for a sniffably clean kitchen.
Every day you can get great values in boys and girls jackets at JCPenney. Pretty plush piles and nylon parkas for girls to size 14. Handsome pile-lined corduroys, quilted nylons and wools for boys to size 20. But right now, with our largest selection of jackets in stock, we've made our great everyday values even better. All boys and girls jackets are reduced 15% for a limited time only. It doesn't take a bundle to bundle up for fall. At JCPenney, the values are here every day.
Need fertilizer?
As you farm, ask us. Call Standard Oil.
Because we want to keep the noses you love noticing all you've done for them.
Mommy, how come my nose smells so good?
We've made Downey's April Fresh smell last much longer. Now Downey's April Fresh smell lasts even longer.
My nose still smells nice.
Honey, it's 1:30 in the morning.
New Downey's longer-lasting April Fresh smell keeps noses noticing longer.
To grow corn around here, you've got to control weeds like giant foxtail, smartweed, cocklebur, crabgrass. Lasso plus atrazine tank mix controls these grasses and broadleafs plus other hard-to-kill weeds. Lasso plus atrazine tank mix for your area, for your farm, for clean corn. Lasso from Monsanto.
Wait for a rainy day to use your Master Charge card. It's good anytime.
Some women spend wash days spending money because they don't have room for a great big clothes dryer. So Hoover designed a great little clothes dryer. It plugs in anywhere, needs no venting, has 3 cycles, including permanent press. The portable Hoover dryer matched with the portable Hoover washer. They use them anywhere pair.
Don't laugh. It's a beautiful wedding dress, Mom. The height of fashion.
The bride's not bad either.
Let me check dinner.
Need any help, hon?
You could light the candles.
Hey, what's with these old dishes? It is their anniversary.
They're Mom's old ones. Remember, she gave them to us when we got married.
Well, I suppose she'll get a kick out of seeing them.
Anyway, they look terrific. All set, folks. Oh, gee.
Speaking of pictures,
Fresh flowers. And the dishes are all set.
if they could talk,
And they're still shining.
I'll say I can see myself.
Taught me to use Joy, Mom, to clean to the shine. Lemon Joy.
Wouldn't you know?
Nice. You know, even if you are my daughter, there aren't many girls around with your knack for doing things. Well, there aren't many girls around who had you for a mother.
Lemon Fresh Joy cleans to the shine, and that's a nice reflection on you.
These are the new Pure Magic Eyes. Bye-bye dimmers, hello glimmers. New Pure Magic Super Eyeglass. Fluffy frosted shadows to smooth on a shimmery glow that hugs your eyelids for hours. And Pure Magic Super Eyeglass is hypoallergenic. Dermatologist tested too. Super frosty, super glossy. Super shades to put a gloss on your lids and a gleam in his eye. New Pure Magic Super Eyeglass by Max Factor.
Look at my giraffe, Mom. That's the best giraffe I ever made.
It's beautiful. I see another giraffe on your face.
Northern bathroom tissue has the strength and absorbency to resist shredding, even when wet. But Northern has one thing more: tenderness.
Mommy, now you got the giraffe.
And that's important. Buy a little tenderness for your family. Northern
bathroom tissue.
We planted both 4 rows of corn and 4 rows of soybeans side by side with the same planter. It was easy because we used the same herbicide for both crops, Lasso. It makes sense. We had the same field with the same weed problems and the same soil types. And Lasso gave us the same good grass and weed control on both crops. Lasso, the 2-crop herbicide for corn and soybeans from Monsanto.
Introducing a brand new Hanes pantyhose priced just right for every day. It's called Hanes Everyday, and it costs $1.95. Hanes Everyday is stretch pantyhose that comes in your size, with a stretchy fit that hugs your legs all day. Hanes Everyday Stretch Pantyhose. For $1.95, Hanes makes it beautiful.
Film for your Polaroid land camera. Enough for the weekend? We certainly do have enough, madam, absolutely. Color pack film, yes. Yes, dear, I'll bring it home with me.
Hi. How about calling me? It's that time again. Time for me to inspect your home. I'm your orkin man, and this is termite season. Right now, thousands of working men like me are inspecting homes all across the country at no cost or obligation to you. So if your house hasn't been inspected for termites in the last year, give me a call. I'll be right over.
Call
Now give yourself a lift with hijackers. The heavy-duty shock absorbers you fill like a tire to lift up to a 1,000-pound load and still maintain a safe, level ride. Air-adjustable hijackers lift the load in wagons, campers, trailers, luxury cars. Give high-performance cars better traction, faster acceleration. The next time you have a load to haul, use hijackers. From Gabriel.
Do you accept bribes?
Del Monte thought people would like a tasty new lunch alternative, something creamy, tart, with fresh fruit flavor and rich dairy protein. So we made Little Lunch, raspberry, strawberry, and peach, and the funniest thing happened.
Little lunch at sure is yummy. Gonna have to rub my tummy. Makes me glad from my head to my feet. Little lunch at sure is yummy. Gonna have to rub my tummy, cause it tastes super duper to me.
Little Lunch, the new lunch alternative from Del Monte.
So far, Bill Frederick's rocket cars chalked up 43 points for horsepower, wheelbase, and aerodynamic design, while the Toyota Corolla has tied it up with points for price advantage, gas economy, and rear window defroster. And now we're seconds away from the final test. There it goes. The Toyota Corolla starts up and leaps into the lead. What acceleration! That rocket car still hasn't started. There it goes, there it goes. And now the braking test. Braking test? Well, there it is, folks. The winner again, Toyota Corolla with front disc brakes, and listen to that crowd.
Toyota dealer, get your hands on a Toyota. You'll never let go.
Good morning. Sleep well? Your hair didn't. And what did it surprise you with today? A cowlick? A wing or two? With all that hair, you won't solve your problems with an ordinary comb. You need the hot comb from Remington. The dryer styler that now has 20% more hot air to keep your hair in shape. The hot comb. Mornings are tough enough as it is.
This price, we must be hiding something. A supersized bed. For a limited time, you can buy one of these Simmons hide-a-bed sofas for just $3.99. We'd usually charge much more. They're covered in fabrics of Herculon, nylon, velvet, and vinyl. 5 styles, $3.99. But for a limited time only. On sale at your Simmons dealer now.
A girl needs a lot of freedom when she's got the whole world to learn about. Freedom. That's what baby-shaped Kimbies are all about. Kimbies are throwaway diapers shaped the way your baby is shaped, to fit better and feel better and work better, all through a baby's busy day. Baby-shaped Kimbies. Throwaway diapers. A whole world of freedom for your baby.
When you eat something, how good should it taste? At Celeste, there's no skimping on the old family recipe. For our frozen ravioli, we use our own blend of enriched durum and semolina flour. Our meat filling is beef, ground sirloin. Our sauce has 17 ingredients, and it all comes in a cooking pouch for easy boiling. Just open and serve. At Celeste, there's no skimping on the old family recipe.
These are the new Pure Magic lips. Sweet gleams with new Pure Magic Super Lip Gloss. Perky little pots of frosted gloss to finger slick on a gleaming wet look for lips. Super moisturizing, gently medicated. And Pure Magic Super Lip Gloss is hypoallergenic. Dermatologist tested too. Super frosty, super shiny, super shade. New Pure Magic Super Lip Gloss by Max Factor.
With every tick of the toaster, Downy Flakes' imagination in food brings you closer to the almost unimaginable age of total toaster cooking. Downy Flakes started at 20 years ago with the first toaster waffles. Then came toaster French toast and toaster pancakes. But we're not about to rest on our pancakes. We've promised you a world of toaster cooking where good food is a guarantee and cooking a hobby, and you'll get it.
Well, I'll be.
After Magnavox's new modular solid-state system is thoroughly tested under normal conditions, Magnavox then thoroughly tests it under abnormal conditions. If a set is strong enough to last for this kind of torture, think how long it'll last in your living room. So, don't ask for just solid-state. Ask for modular solid-state by Magnavox. Magnavox gives you more.
We planted both 4 rows of corn and 4 rows of soybeans side by side with the same planter. It was easy because we used the same herbicide for both crops, Lasso. It makes sense. We had the same field with the same weed problems and the same soil types. And Lasso gave us the same good grass and weed control on both crops. Lasso, the 2-crop herbicide for corn and soybeans from Monsanto.
The more you want to look your best on rainy days, the more you need a main coat by London Fog, protected against rain and stain by DuPont Zipel. Because London Fog lets you laugh at the weather.
Oh, look at that. Here's your birthday cake, Peter. Look at that. Now blow, Peter. Good. One more. What did you wish for?
A pony.
A pony.
I'm going to take this to the kitchen and cut it in there, all right? And we're going to have ours over here.
Does anybody have any other wishes before I sit down?
Yeah, I wish for a good cup of coffee.
I'll make some.
I said, good coffee.
Olson, what am I doing wrong?
Maybe it's your coffee. Why don't you try this? It should make a difference.
Folgers? It's specially blended coffee. I can't wait to try it.
And you know Folgers is mountain-grown coffee, and that's the richest kind.
One pot of Folgers coming up.
Honey, I sure got my wish. How'd you do it so fast?
I just found the right coffee. Folgers.
Try Folgers, mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
You've simply got to try it.
I hate parties, but the cake's
So
good.
there we were, completely stranded in Pago Pago without so much as a... this cake. It's so light.
And then this beautiful bird appeared out of nowhere. Hey, try the cake.
Seconds, please.
Rich's Bavarian cream cakes in your grocer's frozen food case. Chocolate, vanilla, lemon. Fancy enough for a party. Just thaw and serve.
English we made everything.
We run a tight schedule on this line. That's why I depend on this Seiko watch from J.C. Penney. It's really accurate because it's made by automation, so you pay for the watch, not the time it took to make it. J.C. Penney carries 65 different Seikos with features like instant day-date calendars, great bands, and color dials. Everything you look for in a good watch for as low as $39.50. 7:02, right on time. How about that, Joe? Huh?
So the clerk says, I'll give you the room, but you got to take your own bath.
This man is confident loose dentures won't embarrass him when he talks because Orifix denture adhesive holds and keeps holding to help him speak clearly. Our ingenious ingredient helps spread Orifix evenly so you get a tight seal that holds your dentures.
Where does an 800-pound gorilla sleep? Anywhere he wants.
Orifix helps you speak clearly without embarrassment. Use Orifix, the seal of confidence.
Firestone has some good reasons why you should put these Steel Radial 500 tires on your car. Let me show you.
They put steel between you and tire trouble. They're quiet running and quiet cornering. They give you radial handling and steering. They're 40,000-mile radials, and Firestone has many ways for you to pay for them. So let Firestone put steel between you and tire trouble with the Steel Radial 500.
If every person in the United States tasted one spoonful of Pillsbury ready-to-spread frosting, we'd never have to make another commercial. Pillsbury ready-to-spread frosting. Taste it. Pillsbury gives frosting lovers a lot more to love.
I'm glad because even ground in dirt's no problem now.
I'm glad because it gets the dirty stained coat spotless.
I've got 3 reasons to be glad.
Everybody's glad about new Fab. Now with lemon fresh and borax. Active enzymes to remove stains.
They're always doing something good to Fab.
It's true.
Oh, Fab! We're glad they put active enzyme lemon fresh and borax in you.
A fine anniversary dinner. And you have to spoil it all.
Can't a wife tell her husband he has perspiration odor?
I happen to use a deodorant.
You need more. You need Palmolive Gold.
Palmolive Gold has more hexachlorophene to stop odor than any other leading soap.
Forgive me.
Never.
Don't wait to be told. You need Palmolive Gold.
To absorb many shocks in life with few guarantees. That is until now. Now there are heavy-duty shock absorbers that are guaranteed for as long as you own your car. You call them a godsend. We call them Striders. The triple ride shock you adjust to the way you drive for superior handling, better control. At installation, adjust to regular for the smoothest ride, to firm for greater ride stability, or to extra firm for the man who drives extra hard. Lifelong Striders, regular, firm, extra firm, from Gabriel. Striders are guaranteed against defects and wear out for as long as you own your car, labor costs not included.
For years, mothers have been using a washcloth to clean their babies at diaper time, and that's fine. But unless you sterilize it after every use, it probably harbors germs. Now there's a better way. New Dabaways disposable washcloths. Pre-moistened, medicated, soft, gentle, and of course, sanitary, because they're disposable. The washcloth or new Dabaways? Which would you rather use on your baby?
One Schick Super Chromium, the blade that fights corrosion, just shaved these 17 barbers. And what does number 17 have to say?
Well, I never would have believed it. It was a nice, close, comfortable shave.
Here's a small section of the Schick Super Chromium Edge that delivered 17 shaves. Let's compare it to a new edge. See that? It's almost like new. Could the blade in your razor deliver 17 comfortable shaves? Schick Chronochrome, the super chromium blade that fights corrosion. You've got to feel it to believe it.
I've been a rotten cook, Harry. But now Checkerboard Restaurant's at our grocer's freezer. Look, new Checkerboard Chicken Neptune, boneless breast of chicken stuffed with shrimp and crab meat and sherry sauce. Or look, Checkerboard Beef Stew. Something different every night, but it won't taste the same without you. Harry, please come home.
Over a dozen new entrees at Checkerboard Restaurant in your grocer's freezer.
Mom, I've got a wonderful idea on how we can cut costs on our frozen pizza. Mom, instead of buying that expensive Romano cheese all the way from Italy, we can get practically the same thing from my friend Larry.
No!
Yeah, but Larry's...
Oh, your friend Larry's a hustler. At Celeste, there's no skimping on the old family recipe.
Yeah, but Mom...
Our crust is not too thick, not too
I
thin.
know that, Mom.
Our sauce is made from fancy plum tomatoes. We use lots of mozzarella. We import our Romano cheese.
That's what I want to talk to you
We
about.
use fresh peppers.
I know that.
We blend 4 spices to season our sausage.
Mom!
Everything the best.
Mom, all that costs money.
When you eat something, how good should it taste, huh?
Hey, Mom, look at those sales figures. I told that Larry to get lost.
Our number 1 rule at Celeste for all our frozen foods is no skimping on the old family recipe.
I was new in town, and I didn't know anybody until Fran dropped by. I wanted to make a good impression, so my coffee was important. Maxwell House coffee. People like Maxwell House. It's the taste that brings people together. I feel so at home here now. I guess that's why I'll always be a Maxwell housewife.
Maxwell House Coffee, the taste that brings people together.
There. For 2 cents, I'd top a plain pudding with a lofty swirl. For 2 cents, I'd crown a bowl of berries with a creamy circle. Or frost a chocolate cupcake in a blanket of white. For 2 cents, I can be extravagant and turn basic desserts into devastating delights. With Dream Whip, the delicious whipped topping that's only 2 cents a serving. That's 2 level tablespoons.
When you make Dream Whip with topping, you really get your 2 cents worth. When Desmond Abacare feels creative, he adds the expert touch of Pfeiffer coleslaw dressing. Well done, Desi.
We know what Americans like. Beautiful casseroles, like Batio chili casserole with chunks of American beef and a small surprise, corn chips. Or our chili casserole topped with golden cornbread. How American can you get? Or tamale pie casserole with fresh vegetables, as you like it.
New patio casseroles. One more reason why Americans buy more patio than any other Mexican food.
We know what you like.
Airline pilots, professionals, acutely sensitive to vibration, noise, and motion, compared this all-new 73 Mercury Marquis to a $31,000 European town car. In an official test, 44 of the 50 judged Mercury more comfortable to drive.
I'm a very critical individual. I consider the Mercury better in every category.
It's just a more comfortable car to drive.
I think far and away the Mercury is the better car.
Mercury Marquis. Build better. To ride better. At the sign of the cat.
With new Solo yogurt, our idea was simple. Use only the best tasting natural foods with nothing artificial added, and you naturally make the best tasting yogurt. The best tasting pineapple, the best berries, the best tasting peaches. Simply the best tasting yogurt you can buy. New Solo low-fat yogurt. Nature is so beautifully simple.
You are, you can save the convenient way. Fireman Home Save by Mail way. You don't even lick the stamp when you save by mail, because Fireman Home pays the postage both ways.
The girls over for lunch, and everything tasted fantastic. Everything but the coffee. Maybe I used too much, too little. It never tastes the same way twice. But now I've got a sure thing. Max Packs. Pre-measured so you can't make a mistake. And this filter traps grounds and sediment that can cause bitterness. What joy. Great coffee every time. Max Packs. It's a sure thing.
Ever have one of those ugly, just can't get it together days? Oh, know what I do? Shampoo with Brightside.
When your hair shines, you shine. When your hair shines, you shine.
Brightside's got a natural brightener most shampoos don't have. Your hair catches light and sends out shiny vibrations.
When your hair shines, you shine.
With Brightside, you shine.
Imagine a razor so advanced it shaves you closer with fewer nicks and cuts, yet it's so easy to control it feels almost as if the razor were part of your hand. This is the Wilkinson Bonded Razor, a better way to shave than the old double-edge razor. Blade angle is scientifically fixed, edge exposure precision set. You get closer shaves, fewer nicks and cuts. It feels almost as if the razor were part of your hand. The Wilkinson Bonded, a better way to shave.
Hi, Mom. What's in the bag? More wedding gifts?
Honeymoon's over. Time for practical presents.
Oh, I was hoping for another casserole.
Oh, Mel.
Detergent.
All temperature cheer. Use it right. All those wild clothes you kids wear will look pretty tame if they fade. Look, your new machine has 3 temperatures. Hot, warm, cold. Whites, you need hot water. What's this?
A blouse.
Oh, it's polyester.
So?
Well, it's synthetic. It won't get as wrinkly if you wash it in warm. Bright colors. They need cold so they won't fade. Oh, that's a good color for you.
That's Richard's shirt. Hey, you only brought 1 detergent.
3 temperatures, 1 detergent. All temperature cheer.
Oh.
Everything's terrific, Mom. White's my blouse, super. And Rick's shirt's as colorful as
he is.
Yeah.
All temperature cheer. For the way you wash now, all temperature.
Announcing the Cleaner Bottom. Now there's a better way to clean your baby at diaper time. New Dab-Aways disposable washcloths. Better than ordinary washcloths. Better than tissues. Because soft, gentle Dab-Aways are specially pre-moistened and medicated. So you not only clean away dirt, you also clean away germs. Dab-Aways. New from Decident.
In this country, millions of people get sinus headaches and congestion. One of them, a research scientist, did something about it. Working here, he created a tablet specifically for those people like himself who get sinus headaches. It's called Sinarest, and he made it strong so it would be effective. Sinarest, for sinus headaches and the congestion that causes them. It could mean the difference between suffering and feeling better again.
Gee, what a nice day it was.
Morning, honey.
Toasted 6 English muffin halves at one time in our GE king-size toaster oven. 10:30 served biscuits to the girls. Noon, frozen dinner for me. Oh, after school, Susie made a lot of cupcakes. Dinner, well, meatloaf for 4 in our king-size toaster oven. And a midnight snacky for David.
Night, honey.
Gee, it really was a nice day.
Give her GE's toaster oven. One of the homemakers GE makes to fit your lifestyle.
It fits ours.
A good time isn't just a thing you buy or rent or borrow. A good time is a lucky day that won't last till...
Polaroid's Good Time camera is only $24.95 with an electronic shutter, electric eye, built-in flash, and a sharp 3-element lens. Not to mention the pictures you see in just 60 seconds. Is there any other way to take pictures?
Dry, I'm limp, I'm lucky. And that's the 3 kinds of hair that there are. Dry, limp, or lucky. If your hair's lucky, like mine, you can skip this whole thing. Yes, Lucky. Why don't you go inherit a fortune or something? But if your hair is dry like mine, stick around. There's a great new conditioner made just for us dries from Protein 21 for dry or damaged hair. That's me. Comb in a capful after each shampoo, and look what happened. That crackly feeling is gone. It shines and keeps a curl. Me, I'm a limp. And this is the Protein 21 formula for us fine, thin limps. Look, it helps me keep some shape and size and curl in my hair. Protein 21's great new conditioners for dries and limps. And for you, Lucky, there's a great new nothing.
If Columbus had known about MasterCharge, he could have gotten here faster. MasterCharge, it's better than money.
Round trip to the New World?
If Napoleon had known about MasterCharge, he could have gotten something for his itch. MasterCharge, it's better than money.
You prickly heat?
If George Washington had known about MasterCharge, he could have rented a better boat. MasterCharge, it's better than money.
Step on it faster, men!
Extra Lights, the only flaky biscuit at an everyday price. They're layered for lightness, yet priced with the ordinary biscuits. Try Pillsbury Extra Lights.
It's such a nice feeling, getting on, popping fresh stuff.
Tungsten steel, tough, hard. No metal holds a sharper edge. Tungsten steel. That's why Persona went to Sweden and worked with precision steel experts to develop a razor blade made of tungsten steel. No metal holds a sharper edge. Introducing the totally new tungsten tough Persona 74.
The Persona 74.
This is the sharpest, longest-lasting razor blade made.
The tungsten blade means a smoother shave. Persona 74.
Not just a coating, but a totally new blade steel. New Persona 74. Tungsten tough to smooth out your shave.
The Persona 74.
This is an introductory offer for Excedrin PM, because maybe you still haven't introduced yourself to the nighttime pain reliever. It's the one to take when you have a headache at bedtime, because it has more pain relievers than simple aspirin, plus a gentle relaxer to help make you drowsy. And right now you can buy this special 50-tablet bottle at the 30-tablet price. See? Pay for 30 tablets, get 20 tablets free. Available at most of your favorite stores. Excedrin PM.
Suddenly coffee is a snap with lifelong from Proctor Silex.
Get the lifelong see-through percolator by Proctor Silex. Glass bowl lifts out, cleans easier completely. No more messy grounds. Never needs repair shop service. Made of snap-in units. Easier to replace than a light bulb.
Hi. I should have known. Bake, bake, bake. What is it today? Oh, frosting a cake. I mean, look how easy it spreads. You're homemade. Yes, again. Hand frosting? You're kidding. No. Betty Crocker frosting. It has to spread easier. It's homogenized. Tastes creamier than your homemade, too. Oops. I shouldn't have said that.
Betty Crocker ready-to-spread frosting is creamier. Spreads easier than homemade buttercream frosting.
Hi, have you heard about Snap Baking? You do it with this and this, today's Bisquick, in just 3 easy steps. Mix in water, spoon out the dough, and bake great light biscuits. Add different ingredients, mix, spoon, and bake. Shortcake, dumplings, muffins, and over 100 other good things in just 3 easy steps. It's a Snap with today's Bisquick.
Tom and I are giving a party, and we want everything just right. So, of course, we're serving Frisky's Buffet. No cat ever walked away from Frisky's Buffet with exclusive varieties like mixed grill and Dixie dinner. 15 different buffet varieties in all, and how our friends love them. Thanks to Frisky's Buffet, the party's a success. No cat ever walked away from Frisky's Buffet.
Captain McClure.
George Whipple, you old landlubber, you. Are you still running a tight ship?
I can't keep the ladies from squeezing the Charmin bathroom tissue.
I'll fix that. Now hear this. Captain McClure speaking. All women stop squeezing the Charmin.
It's that old sea captain.
But Captain, sir, we can't resist it.
Charmin has a deep down softness.
A deep down squeezable softness.
Soft fragrance, too.
Squeeze for yourself.
Soft as a billowing sail. Worth a squeeze in any port.
Aye, sir.
Captain McClure, squeezing the Charmin. That's mutiny.
Sorry, mate. Got carried away.
It's happened to stronger men than you, Captain.
Mr. Whipple, please
Don't squeeze the Charmin. Charmin bathroom tissue, deep down squeezable softness.